Hi guys, my name is Kier, also known as Hobokiki, and today we'll be in my Hobonichi cousin, my baby, my pride and joy. We are decorating for the week of September 9th through the 15th. As you can see, we already did the weekly section and there's a video up on that, but we'll actually be setting up our dailies this time around using the exact same stickers. Let's go ahead and flip to that section, which is right here. These are from Starlight Paper Studio. The kit is called Futuristic, and I'll be pairing it with rose-colored days, alcohol ink swatches called Pewter, as well as the Simply Gilded washi. So let's just go ahead and jump right on into it. If you are observant, you can see we're starting on September 10th on the daily section. And that's because last week I did take an extra daily page just for my journaling at Universal Studios. So to kind of like make up for it, we will be cutting our own little tabs out here. This is not for the week. We'll just say that, Hobonichi cousin, the paper is pretty fickle. That's that Tomoe River paper. But we all know and love and hate it sometimes. So, I just recommend being careful if you do decide to do this. I'm not going to lie. I have a lot of work and like catching up in daily life to do. So I don't feel like journaling too much. And this is something that you can really do when you also don't feel like journaling too much. Basically, just cutting down the pages to what you need it to do. You could always make your journal work for you in the way that you need it to. And this week, this is what I need my journal to do. Like, make me feel like I am still getting a lot accomplished in my journal, but really, I'm not. But it makes me feel that way because I am still going to be journaling every day. We get that washi strip laid across the two different dates up there just because we obviously don't want to show that because we'll be putting the dates on these little tabs here. And now we can get to my favorite part of each journaling section, which is actually decorating. I love decorating with the stickers. It just makes my soul happy. And my goal here is to use up every single sticker from this futuristic kit, even though I cut a lot of my like canvas away, as you can see here. There's not a lot of paper left, but that's okay. Now that I'm thinking about it, I wonder if I should have kept it completely straight, going completely up and down, not cut the top of it off as well. But we're going to work with it. We're going to work with it. You will definitely have to stick around to see how I fill this all out. It might just be in a flip through video, though. Not gonna lie to you. While I'm getting down some of these decorative stickers, not really thinking about it, just placing them down however I best see fit, I do just want to check in with you guys. How are you doing? How are you feeling? Are you okay? Are you drinking your water? I hope so. I know that we are really pushing through this year. Like, I don't know about y'all, but my year is literally flying by. But I'm okay with that. 2024 has been interesting for sure, for sure. And I know you guys can agree. Now, when I did these Dutch doors, I actually kind of like cut haphazardly, and so this section up here looks crazy. So I tried to lay down this alcohol ink swatch to kind of like disguise it, but I laid it down too low. I laid it on top of the Dutch doors so they wouldn't open, so I had to move them. And then I peeled up the paper, and then I started panicking. But, then we got it to work. I laid it back down nicely here. And as you can see, what do you mean there was an issue there? There was never an issue there. You're tripping. Sometimes you just have to get your stickers to do what you need them to do, and you could just pretend like nothing wrong ever happened, like you didn't just make a big mistake. But I do think it looks pretty decent up there now that I finally got it to do what I want. I am going to lay another cyborg chick up here because I think she looks cool, like she's standing on top of the Dutch doors, and I like how that looks. Now, I am going to try to use up every sticker. In fact, I do accomplish that feat. However, the one little negative that I have about this kit is that there are a lot of there's just one quote that is repeated multiple times, and that's this quote that says action. Like, I get it, because they are cyborgs. So, yeah, there's going to be some action going on. But I just don't like that there's like legit maybe four stickers that all say action. And especially with the kind of spread I'm doing right now, I just don't want to see the same quote on like every inch of this page. But it's okay. We make work with it. What I will say is that the action is written differently. So, that's nice. At least it's in like different fonts when you see it. After I struggle with this box here and get it down, I am going to put the last little cyborg chick to the side of it here. And I think that it looks pretty good. I really do like the layering effect with the cyborg, the box, as well as the alcohol ink swatch. I tried to place each cyborg lady down in a way that no matter which, you know, Dutch door was open, how you looked at the spread, you could still see all three of them. And I almost missed the mark with this one just because the box is right there. However, I will say that I think it still did what I needed it to do. Like, I'll open up the Dutch door, and yes, she gets cut out a little bit, but you can still see her. So I am happy with that. Y'all, can we take a break from the spread and can I yap for a little bit here? You guys know that I love to yap. Okay, so this is a robot spread or whatever, and I just watched this movie with a robot in it, so this is making me think about it. But it's called Passengers with Jennifer Lawrence. Have you guys ever seen that movie? I just watched it. It is old, so I don't think I would be spoiling it, but I'm still going to try not to spoil it. But I will say, was it love or was it trauma bonding? If you watched the video, please answer this question. I had my mom watch the video, or I'm saying video, the movie, and we had to kind of like debate this, but I don't know if it was love or was it trauma bonding. And if you watch the movie, then you'll know what I'm referencing. But like, what would you do if you was in her position? Me, for sure, I definitely would have had that same moment that she had when she was in the room in the middle of the night. That was a good movie because it just made me think, like, what would I do if I was in her position? And then what would I do if I was in his position? Because I definitely understood his perspective and why he did what he did. But at the same time, ooh, I told my mom, every third Monday, you going to have to catch these hands. You going to have to catch these hands. I'm sorry. I don't condone violence, but he essentially, you just got to watch the movie. But all I'm saying is he definitely asked for it, and I think he would understand and be accepting of his punishment. But I don't know. I just saw that movie. This kid made me think about it because Arthur is a cyborg on that movie, and I loved him. That actor did his thing. Like, he was my favorite character. Crazy, right? And oh my gosh, I don't know. I just really like the cyborg, and I love that movie. It was very thought provoking. So if you ever watched Passengers, let me know how you felt about it, and if you haven't, you can watch it on Amazon Prime. Another movie that I just watched that's actually in theater still is Blink Twice, and that was also a good movie. Slow burn, real slow burn. Even when things start picking up, it's still a slow burn. And I'm definitely not going to spoil anything on that because it is still in the theaters. But it was an interesting watch, I'll say that. And the crazy thing is, I know those kind of things are happening in real life. That is all I'm going to say about that. We did skip ahead a little bit here. As you can see, we now have some boxes on the page. I had to get real up close, so I didn't record that, but essentially we just layered some boxes just like how we did in our weekly section. If you want to take a look at that, you can. I do have that video up. And then we got some days of the week down. That washi is also from Simply Gilded. And now we're just finding places to add the rest of our decorations here. Just making sure, like I said, we finished these sheets off completely. So I am making sure that I find a space for every single decoration here. And I am kind of like dispersing the word action out because, like I said, that word is listed in this kit multiple times. And I don't want to see it like all over the place, all over the place. So that's why we do that. And I will say that I do like the addition of the washi on the Dutch doors, just because it has that dark color and that helps add some contrast to like this light blue color that's everywhere. So I do like that I added that. I have 4 more stickers to get down, and I'm just trying to find the best place to put everything here. If you're wondering how I'll be using this spread for this week, essentially where it has the dates, that's where I will write in my journaling prompts for the week. So that would be strictly my journaling prompts, and then the boxes will house like any like big emotions that I have or something major that I did that will be written down in the boxes. So that is basically it for this week. I am so thankful if you watch this video in its entirety. I appreciate you. I want you to make sure that you like the video. If you like the video, dislike the video. If you dislike the video, it's whatever, bro. We keep it real over here. Please, please, please be sure to stay safe. I saw Blink Twice, and now I'm just like, oh my gosh, especially if you're a lady, please take care of yourself. But also remember to stay creative. Look how chunky this freaking journal is getting. I love it. But I will see you guys in the next video. All right? All right. Bye.